Hi, my name is Minna. This video is just bring for that how we can just maximize our content output. So, so, person is different. Someone is good at long form content like YouTube, Spotify. Someone is good at short form content like Shorts, LinkedIn. But what will happen is that we have a lot of ideas for our audience, but people get stuck within one platform, like where we make the video on YouTube, and they don't make in Instagram, they don't make in YouTube Short, they don't make into YouTube LinkedIn. So, so they're just missing this audience, the Instagram audience, the YouTube Short audience, the LinkedIn audience. So what we can do, so we can just repurpose this whole campaign automatically to this platform. So let's show this platform like that. So here we will bring a video of Nikhil Kamath. He's one of the great podcasts of India, and it's his podcast. Let's say so. I just make a LinkedIn post, a Instagram post, a Twitter short, uh, a short video, not short that means YouTube short and LinkedIn with one click. Let's see how it's work. Now it takes 4 about the pound. Let's see. It's going to here and it's work. It's reading the workbook. And next for time, let's just begin to have another thing. Yeah, it's running properly. Now it takes at least 5 to 6 minutes. And then, so what we do, we have a Airtable base. I have Airtable. You can see that there is an Instagram reel, there's a YouTube short, there is a LinkedIn, and there's a Facebook content. So what we did, we are creating the full content from one YouTube video, the long form video. So we get the title, this is a title, so we recognize from which video we just repurpose this content. We get the caption, tag, we get the image from OpenAI. We also create a CTA. Also for this, same for YouTube Short, same for LinkedIn, all everything. So what we do is that if we just have a content I've recorded, I can just tackle all the audios on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, and that will just actually improve my audience, double my audience size because I'm actually tackling four new platform without putting any effort with automating. It's simple. And doesn't mean that this is not autonomously. You just running that. You just afterwards, it just create a whole LinkedIn post, Instagram post. Let's see here. You go Instagram post because we just add this three content here. This we have the captions, we have the tags, we have this image words, and we have many more things. Let's see this image here. Let's see here properly. And you can see that we just created the whole image right now. So right now I'm using the image model like the value tree, but right if you go here, if you just see the model right now, okay, I just release right now, you can see the image quality is so high. Let's say I just show you the image quality. This how we recently a landing page design here, and you can see the landing page right here. I just create a simple prompt and just design the home landing page. So and they recently announced that they are just aware this API and you can just generate this kind of image on this from this API. Let's say. And what we can do, if this content is just publishing whole thing, this is content for this whole thing. We can go just Airtable base, let's say this also create the YouTube shop. We also create the LinkedIn shop, also create the Facebook shop. So what we do, I think as a senior, you can just review this. Okay, this content is value aligned with the right voice, and you can just go through and just say approve. Just put approve, and this there's another automation on back end and automatically publish to Instagram. You automatically publish in Facebook, automatically publish in LinkedIn. You have to click anything. You just have to approve this thing also. Uh, this many more possibility will arise. So let's say, let's suppose that we have a like Instagram post, so you can just create an idea from that. So you just create the viral reel and you have to create a whole a video of that. Like you just suppose that there is something happening in AI world or something happening is in digital marketing. So you have to create 10 bunch of good reels and just combine it and make a whole YouTube video that 10 best strategy for Instagram, you digital marketing for this for current trend. You can just make that. You can just write a whole script from Instagram video. You can write a whole podcast into Instagram video. I don't know if you visit this now. You can just visit the Google Book Calendar and you can see that we just created in one click, we can create a whole podcast.
Welcome to the deep dive.
You can see the podcast.
Today we're diving straight into something pretty exciting in the AI space.
That might involve multiple steps, right?
Yeah, like identifying the customer, understanding the problem.
Checking their purchase history, maybe inventory level.
Especially what I use, I doesn't like to read a lot. So what I do, one of the research, I just reading this research called Practical Guide in Building Agents. So what I do, I just put this result because I just generate a podcast. So we can just get, we have a text one, we can just generate a podcast. We are liking the podcast in one click. And you can just make this podcast with automation like this workflow. And you can repurpose it. So there is many possibility you can just open. You can just distribute the whole content in different platform. You can just create a short form video to the long form by outlining things. And then you can create resourcing to the full pricing. And this all for that. I'm just showing that how it's works. You can just see that you just generate the three. I create with it wanted to create content piece with one existing video. And it's so good also. If you just click the caption, like I said, and this do video from the camera, let's just open it up. I take some time. I think let's click it, and why let's not click it? Maybe let's go to YouTube. Let's say it's and let's refresh it. Sometimes work. It's as usual because we just adding a lot of data in this database. And you can see that this is one of them. You can see that the content. Let's see that. Okay. The selection is not just about spotlight, this is about real change. What caused you to pass about? Let's discover the big idea way we can difference in the world. You can see, according to that, we have a hashtag also. Because we have photocopy and make difference like that. And we have email, we have also the CTA. If you go CTA, and let's see, this is the, I think this is the CTA. And let's, if I just increase, click there, and you see the comment your story and positive idea impact. You can see this is content. It's not mean that you have to get automatically everything. You also can that you have a draft in this, and you can just use hire an editor that can remake this content also. So instead of having three editors, you can use one editor to produce high quality content. They don't have to put much resource on that. We get to pre-calculate, and they can do they can just maximize the quality of that. They can add your brand value during their human psychology. And they can do a lot of voicing stuff. And what is just to the structure in a few seconds. And it will become the content pipeline if you just do properly in a way. And that's all I have. Also, some numerous possibility can rise in here. So you just have to you can just produce a content from long form to short form. You can just write a content on long form from a short form or multiple by scraping. You can also generate ideas from that, and you can say podcasts because a lot of people just liking the audio, and because there's a lot of text content, but people doesn't like the text content. So you can produce a podcast like live. Any article we can change. You can visit a lot alone that I show you. That's fine. But that part is for how we play the